Hi guys, welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So friends, in this video, we have so much answers to most of the questions that you have put forward with us to clarify your doubts. So it is regarding the IRC and DRC test that you have to take it for mandatory before you attend the TCS NQT examination. So we have received a lot of questions like it is mandatory. If you refuse to attend that, will that affect our exam, or how can that affect our examination? So everything, okay. So we'll be discussing that in full. So make sure you watch this video till the very end. Okay. So first, let me start with the first step itself. That is, once you register to the NQT, you would have received such a mail regarding all the details that to take care of the IRC check. So this is, I mean, both are similar. There is no difference in that. It is just to check your system setup, your system compatibility to the examination, because your examination is happening in a different application. That is, that is only, I mean, when you open that application, you cannot navigate or you cannot open any other window. So that you have to install it in your system and it is working properly or not. That is what we are checking through this checks. Okay, so this is a kind of check. Both are a kind of checking your system compatibility with the application which is used for the examination. So what can happen here? There are two, three things that may happen. That is, maybe your system will not be accepting the versions of this, but most probably that is a simple application which is acceptable by most of the system. So most of the system will not having that problem to go. So don't worry on that. Okay. And next thing is, maybe your disk space is not much enough, or the RAM or the ROM, those kind of things is compatible or not. That is what we are checking. Okay. So if it is going on smooth, this IRC is something like we'll be opening the exact exam kind of window and we'll be trying to attend it. So it is approximately like something like few hours I will be there, but you don't really have to attend that completely. Okay. It is just to check that you can attend your examination in your system or not, whether the application is opening, whether some errors are occurring in between, some things is happening in between or not. Okay, it is just to check that. Okay, so it is said that it is very mandatory step. Yes, it is a mandatory step only, but it will not affect your examination. The thing is, when you take this, you will get to know that your system is working properly or not. If there is any problem, technical issue, then you can report to the TCS NQT team. Okay, NQT TCS ION team. So we can do the necessary so that your examination, during the time of your examination, there is no problem will be occurring. So this is the thing. So once you didn't take care of this IRC check, once you skip this step 2, you can write the exam. There is no problem in that. Okay, you can definitely write the exam, but in between some errors occurred. Okay, you can report to the TCS IO team to reschedule the same if it is a problem from their server part. If it is a problem from your system or something like that, you may be losing that opportunity. You cannot attend the same. So this is to just check that. Okay, so if you wish to go for the IRC check, then I'll just tell you like how you have to take care of the things. So you would have received such a mail regarding the IRC check. Okay, so here it is mentioned like you can just go with the link. So when you click on this link, you have to log in. After that, you can make use of it, and then you can see here. Yes, they would have. Yes, yeah. Now you can see steps to complete. So first you have to click on the link. This link and the link that is given above, both the links, this link is same only. There is no difference in that. Okay, just don't get worried on the same. So start the assessment with the login credentials. So get into this link and paste this link on the browser, and after that start the assessment with login credentials. So login credentials are these. Okay, your username will be your NQT registration number, and your password will be the 10-digit registration mobile number that you have given right there. Okay, that's it. Now note down the unique key generated. So one unique key will be generated. You have to note that down that, and after that the timer will be displayed on the screen. You can copy the token to be pasted later. Okay, so you have to copy this and keep. One unique key will be coming up. You have to copy that and paste, and then when they ask for the key, you can paste the same there and move further. Okay, that's it. Now download the launched application to your OS and extract and zip the file. So this is the thing. After that, you have to download the application and then extract the file and use it. Okay, so how you will be using, I will be extracting, downloading a folder, and from that how will be extracting, how will be running the application. Similarly, you have to do the same, and you have to open the launcher and input the unique key token generator, then select the correct browser. Okay, that is recommended to use Google Chrome only, which you are using, and click the launch to start the assessment. So once you got it there, then select the browser. Okay, you will be having the option select the browser, go for that, and after that start the assessment. So then this will force close all the programs that are running. This is what I mentioned, all the applications that is running in the background. Like before you do this, all the folders or all the windows that is open in the background will be closing, and only your examination window will be open. You cannot move, I mean, you cannot shift any windows, you cannot open any other windows. Okay, now click the link to go through the instructions to TCS NQT, then infrastructure guide. Go through this video completely without skipping. Understand the guidelines to take the TCS NQT test in online mode. So if you have any doubts regarding the same, first you have to open this link and go through the link, like how, what is regarding the same, everything. It is for the second. I mean, if you're not knowing that, you can just go with the same. Okay, now that's all. So first, let me just show you some things of the same. Okay, so I think you got a perfect picture on how this is taking place. So once again, I am just mentioning, that this is just to check your system is compatible or not. I mean, your system is working well with the application or not. If you missed this IRC check or DRC check, it will not affect your examination. None other than you will not be having a result of your system. That is, you can definitely attend the examination. If there is any problem from the server side, you can report the same, everything. But in case if your system is not well working, compatible with the system, like it is to check that your microphones are working, your camera is working, your system is having enough RAM or ROM to go for that, your network is stable or not. So these many things are getting checked in this test, IRC or DRC. Okay, so if this is fine, if you miss this too, it will not affect your examination. You can just take it. So for the people who have missed the IRC or DRC checks or the test, don't worry, you can attend the exam as well. But those who have, I mean, still time to attend the IRC or DRC test, I would highly recommend you to go for the test. You don't need to stay for too long hours or the complete duration for that. You can just see like it is working properly or not. After a couple of minutes, you can just close that window as well. Okay, just to check everything is working in normal or not before you attend to the real examination. Okay, so make sure you attend it if you are, and if people who haven't attended, don't worry, it will not affect your examination. So like when you have to attend, the time availability, everything is provided there. If you have any problem, you can log into the page for immediate assistance. And yes, you can contact with the people. So that is why they mentioned like 9:30 to 5:30 p.m. So in between, if you're taking the IRC test, then you can get the assistance from them, from the team itself. They will be guiding through. And now you can see a working webcam, launcher for the respective operating system that you during the IRC, like you have to go for the Chrome itself. So your Chrome is working well or not. Then recommended browser, Google Chrome version and above. And browser Zoom set as 100%. Minimum internet bandwidth 5 Mbps. Then at least 100 MB of read the space to download 45 MB file, which is required to launch the assessment. So the things that is getting checked is these many things. Okay, that is you having a working web camera or not, and your launcher is respective of operating system or not, then your browser, like the version of the browser, then the minimum internal bandwidth of the examination, that is how your network speed is, and as space available. So these many things are getting checked by this test. Okay, so this is why they are telling mandatory, because at the time of examination, you may mess up things. Okay, so don't worry on the same. If you didn't attend, if all these things are right away there, you will be able to write the examination. Okay, so guys, I think I have answered all the queries that you have put forward regarding this topic, regarding the infrastructure readiness check. Okay, so for everyone, attend your examination well. Make sure that you prepare enough before the examination. Go for the revisions, go for the mock test and everything. Don't miss any kind of opportunities that is appearing to you. So guys, if you have still date, I mean, last date is still there for you to check this, I would recommend you to check once again. I'm repeating, you can go for like you don't have to sit for too long hours. You can just take it for a couple of minutes and then drop them if everything is working fine. And if you just miss to go for this IRC, then don't worry, you will get the opportunity, or you will get I mean, you can attend the examination. There is no problem in that. Since you haven't attended this, your exam, you are not eligible to write the examination. There is no criteria like that. Okay, don't worry. But you will not be getting a chance to check whether all these things are working fine or not. Okay, but don't worry. Most of the systems right now will be having these facilities. So if you could assure this, there is no problem in the exam. You will anyway write them. Okay. So that's all, guys. That's about the things that I have mentioned. So here I have opened this. Since my last date is over, I cannot open or download the things because it's been approximately 1 month. So I won't get the link anymore. I'm not getting the link anymore. That's a reason. But anyway, I think you got a perfect idea about IRC and DRC. So that's all, guys. That's all I had today to present. So don't worry on the same. If you have any further doubts regarding anything related, anything related to your online assessment, you can just drop it up in the comment section. We'll come up with that as well. Okay. So until we meet again, everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.